What is up, guys? We are downstairs today. We are going to be talking about the googan, the new googan. Well, they've been out for a month or two. I've had them in since like the week after they came out, but I just haven't made a video or edited yet. The Guppy and the Scuddle Bug swim baits. These things look sick. We have one Guppy. We just got one color in Guppy, but we have a ton of different colors and Scuddle Bug for that. And then I'm going to show you guys how to rig it with this. I would use a rod, but I'm just going to use some cheap monofilament to rig it and stuff, because I didn't really want to bring a rod, but it's better. There we go. But yeah, so let's go over the Guppy. So this one I already opened. This is probably my favorite color so far. It's the gill. So this is an inline swim bait, and it's 1/4 of an ounce. That's how much it weighs, and super nice. It says it's ready to fish, so let's see. Alright, so here it is. Got a chartreuse tail, looks just like a bluegill. Doesn't really smell, but it's got these nice, easy bending plastic weed guards. And then right here is the hook. Nice hook right there, nice and sharp. And it just goes right in there, and we'll show you guys how to rig this in a second, but it's kind of easy, I would say. It's not the hardest thing in the world, but yeah. So these definitely probably have a ton of action. And they actually rattle a little bit, sounds like. But can't wait to be using these. We will be fishing with these, but not in this video, because when I got these, it was snow on the ground. Well, actually, there wasn't snow on the ground. It was just really cold and not the time of the year to be using swim baits. But I'll show you all the colors we have in those. So we have the black crappie. Oh, and they're 3.8 inches long. We have the threadfin shad, chartreuse pearl, goldfish, kind of looks like the flaming hot stuff. Pretty sick looking. I like this one. Alright, now let's talk about the Scuddle Bug. This one is in green pumpkin blue. This is one that I picked out, but any color would probably be good, but this would be the best color in my area, which is why I only picked up this one. But 3.8 ounces, so probably like deeper water, maybe bump and cover and stuff. This one's also got a rattle in it, kind of sounds like. But oh, the hooks are BKK, or at least I think these are the hooks, but it says BPK. They're 3/0 hooks, but I don't know if that's the brand, 3 BPK. But I actually haven't opened this one yet, so I'm excited to. Then we'll go over the rigging on these. These things are hard to open with the staples. There we go, fine. Alright, the Scuddle Bug. This one smells, they both kind of just smell like plastic, but this one's the same way, nice paddle, a lot of wiggle, probably a lot of action. Sounds like there's a little bit of a rattle in there. Or maybe it's just the hook, but same hook, maybe a bit smaller. Let's see. Yeah, these ones, the Guppy ones are 4/0 hooks. Same sharpness though. Big weed yard still. This one's kind of hard to put the hook back in it. There we go. In the weed yards. And even if you don't set the hook hard enough, look at, so there's a gap in the weed guard, same with the Guppy, but this here, there's the hook in there, and these are the 2 weed yards. And yeah, and then there's the hole for the line right there, and this would be a really good swim bait. So now let's talk about rigging. Since we got this one out, we'll just start off with this one. So I got our cheap mono because I didn't want to bring a rod down here. But so you take the hook out and then you feed it through this hole. So the hole. And just kind of feed it through there. And it's right here. Just got a look in there. There it is. The line. Right there, now I got it in there. And then you literally just tie the hook on. So we're just gonna do a uni knot. And there we go, then you can just clip off your tag in, which I'm not gonna do right now. But boom, you got your inline swim bait. And when the fish comes, set the hook when it grabs on like this, and then out. And then when you're reeling in the fish, there's no extra weight on there. This is just up on the line, sliding around, and then you just got your hook. Better hookup ratios and all of that. So I really like that too. But so, and then we'll talk about the next one, the Guppy rigging. Yeah, and that's another reason that I used Junkie Line 6-pound mono for this too, so that I can just bite it off with my teeth instead of having to use a knife or scissors or whatever. I really like these. Like, I can't wait to catch fish on them this year. Like I said, I only got one of these because I don't really know how these will look, but I know that these will look really, really good. But this color will be really, really good. And this is probably my favorite color, the bluegill one, like I said, and the threadfin shad one. And then this one, not this swim bait, but another swim bait. My cousin, this last summer, actually caught a 5-pounder with that, her PB. We'll pull up a picture here. Alright. So now let's do this one. Same thing. There's the hole for this one, right on the nose. So let's grab our line, our monofilament. I don't use mono on my rods unless it's like light tackle for like a creek or something, but other than that I use fluorocarbon if I'm gonna use no braid, but I only use braid for top water and for heavy flipping, but even for that I have a leader.
Ten minutes later. 10 minutes later.
Oh, I found the line. Yeah, I would use pliers, but we got it. There we go. Got it through. It took a second. And then I'm not gonna tie it back on, but it's the same concept. And this one just took a lot longer. I don't know why, but definitely recommend these. I can't wait to get on the water. Cast these around, but it's so cold outside right now. So, yeah. But we will do a part 2 on fishing with these. But we'll just be in like 5 months. Actually, probably shorter than that. Probably like, I don't know. Probably like 2 or 3 months. Maybe 4 months. But we will definitely get a video on fishing with these, so stay tuned for that, but it'll just be a long time to stay tuned. But yeah, definitely recommend these. Any Googan Squad baits, I love them. Like, my favorite Googan bait, maybe one of these will be my new one, but my favorite Googan bait ever is the Slim Shake worm and the clutch. I really like the clutch. Let me think, bandito bugs. I love bandito bugs. So go check these baits out. Scuddle Bug and Guppy at googansquad.com. Peace.